Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to the studio and for our final installment of Scrapuary. My grandson wrestling. 16 seconds. He had the guy pinned down and then he just looked over his shoulder and smiled at the camera. That kid, he has such confidence. Anyway, welcome. Yeah, the desk is still a mess. I was doing these off camera. And this is our last installment. I did this one, and after I was just layering things up to see what looked right. And before I put this is just a little, raffia bow here or whatever. I realized that actually looks like a heart. And I did that subconsciously, I guess. So I did that one, and then this one, and then I made this little journaling card to go in here, although I'm not sure it's going to fit. This might just have to be a separate journaling card because this is a little, hello. It's a little belly band. It's a little belly band on that journaling card. So we've done that. And let's just take a look at all our treasures. So we have those. Oh, that's another bow, but I didn't put it on anything. So we have those. We have this, which can just be like a corner tuck. Okay. That one. This one, which using one of those butterflies, my new butterflies. And I was just messing around with things. I think this was a scrap of paper that I had underneath when I was inking something else, and then I just, had a little fun with it and put that pretty butterfly on there. Did that one. We have this one, which is a large journaling card, also with a pocket, right? And space on the back to write, of course. They all have on the back. And this here goes this way. This has this little tiny insert in the pocket with a ball pin. Maybe put something on it, maybe not, but just there. This is built on top of a old book page that got put together. And then we have this one, which I think is very pretty. I like it. Not quite sure what kind of journal I'm going to put it in, but I like it. And this, I'm pretty sure we did this together, maybe not. This portion under here is on a very thin foam tape because this is, as you can see, because of this, there's a little bit of a height there to that. And this is just a plain journaling card. I wonder if this plain journaling card, I think it's going to be too big for this. It is. But there. Although I wouldn't put it in there. Need something on it. I don't know. And these are unfinished things, which is perfectly fine. That's just the back of a greeting card that I just cut down because of the butterfly. This here is an envelope pocket. We did this together, layered that up. I know it's not center, but we could fix that whenever we put it in a journal. This one is also an envelope, side tuck pocket, taken from this note card, blank note card. And then we have this one. I think this might have been our first one. This is packaging. So we repurposed some packaging and some scraps of sari silk and, yeah, just scraps. Scrapuary. And this is also things that were in the scrap bucket, right? Or in the basket on my desk. We have some scraps of ribbon there. And these are all put down using double-sided adhesive because some of these things had double-sided adhesive. This one, I ironed on, although it doesn't feel like I ironed it on, but I remember taking it over to the ironing board and then using the sewing machine around it for a fabric. That was one of our first ones too. And this one is just scraps. This I did off camera. This is a die that I have. And I also did these two off camera. But you can, I think this pink one, you could see it best as to what it is. This one, because it's so busy and flowers anyway, kind of gets lost. I really can't tell. And this one too, maybe because it's too dark or something, I can't tell really what that's supposed to be there. And then I think this is the last thing, which is an envelope that was sitting on my, in the scrap bucket here. Remember, we opened it up, we covered it with tissue paper, and then put it back together again. And put that, and we put that there. So this is what we did for Scrapuary. Getting rid of our scraps. So that was fun. And as you all know, it's difficult for me to do these kinds of things because everything is so, my journals are, there's really not that many journals I make that you can interchange ephemera with, right? They're all very much themed. But, and these don't, some of these things don't necessarily have to go in a journal. Some of these things like that I'm calling the journaling cards, that can go in a greeting card, right? As a bookmark or something, just as a little gift to send. And don't forget, my friends, if you want to be on my happy mail list, I don't do Patreon or anything. I'm not going to make you guys pay for anything. If there's a buy me a coffee link in the description box, if you feel so inclined, of course, it would be greatly appreciated, but please. Many of you know that I'm more than happy to just send stuff to you. Yeah, by all means, my email is in the description box below. If you want to be on my happy mail list, please email me your address, even if you think I already have it, because I've been known to lose them. Okay, so there we have Scrapuary on this leap day, February 29th, and I'm on my way to bed. Thank you so much for being part of this family where we love and support each other through it. All the things. Let your imagination take flight. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.